get started. Normal. I'm normal. Welcome to another Metroid 2 remake, Nintendo Ninjas. I mean no malice, this game's just really fun. So I'm going to play it. Yeah, Sonic Man plays Metroid? Unfortunately, I am using my 8-bit DO controller, which means I have to, what am I trying to say? Which means I have to press down twice in order to morph. Hello? Morph ball? Morph ball? Did I remove the double down to morph? Back when I had, I can do that. Classic morph ball, that's what I have to do. There we go, now I can morph again. I know most people use the button to morph, but I don't have a button. We know who got him, yes, of course. Hopefully, I'm a little bit better at this game than I was at Zero Mission. But I guess we'll find out as we proceed along here. I'm probably gonna get lost once we get past the water treatment plant. Because bit a bit, I played this game pretty recently when I first got my 8-bit DO controller. And why was I doing, I got up to, not Varia, I think I got up to Space Jump, but I don't really remember. Obviously, these 2D Metroids are not 100%. We're just going for it. But thankfully, there's lots of save stations, and hopefully I won't die. Gonna gaslight YouTube into thinking there's no black bar? There isn't one, what do you mean? And, now the... now the ADHD content's got their activity. Okay, my strategy for the Metroids is let them hit me until they die. Using super sprites? No. This is based off Zero Mission. You're gonna see a lot of GBA, like, block textures and enemies and stuff. Because thankfully Fusion has an SR388 environment, so it was easy to take over. I believe all of Samus is custom, though. But yeah, I don't think there's anything regarding Super. Can you catch me up on story here? So this is Metroid. He can't crawl, and he defeats other Metroids. And now we're defeating all the Metroids. Basic plot synopsis there. Hut, 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 hut. Run animation seems like just a tad too fast. It is true, no crawling, but we do have jumping. I don't know, I think this is gonna take like 4-ish hours would be my guess. Excuse me, fellas. You can't fool me, streamer. My waifu's under that suit. Okay, bro. Take it easy. Take it easy. Spaceman saves the universe in 4 hours. The plot of basically every Metroid game. Honestly, more the plot of every Metroid game is Spaceman saves the planet by blowing it up and then causes more problems in the rest of the galaxy. That's why we keep having more games. Ooh, interesting. My foot pedal activates Morph Ball, so... I don't know if it's a good idea to make any shorts out of AM2R, though. Oh my god, local man learns to wall jump when wall jump controls are really easy. I can't believe it. New development. Hut, hut, hut. Drop a save here. Obviously, we want to grab as many energy tanks as possible. Real deal, that's how I feel. Also, since you're a moderator, you don't have to worry about your message getting eaten. I need more ball bombs, right? Yeah. think bombs are just down here. Yeah. I can't remember if there's a secret passage out. I don't know if you can get there prior. Probably not. We'll just take the damage. We're on normal mode. It's not like it hurts that much. Yeah, I feel like such a proud dad when I make a joke. Like with the Sonic Frontiers video title, and then the top comment is like, I got the joke, and it's like, good job, that was the point. It's weird because the wall jump is like a mix of fusion and zero mission.
Oh, hey,
Chris!
guess I gained enough light cores to upgrade my gem Stelmo 2 pop.
I appreciate the joke. That was actually pretty clever. Thank you so much for the 6 months, man. Enjoy that Sky Gem and all the emotes. Thank you for supporting the stream. Which we're gonna need because apparently from the Subathon, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about that until I have more information. So never mind. Lots of missile tanks. I want lots of missile tanks because I'm going to be really bad against the more powerful Metroids. Subathon drama? Why is everything drama? Ugh, not being able to automorph makes that kind of shit a lot more difficult. Oh, do I just go through? Oh. Come on. Come on, Seamus. You got this. Nice. Stelmo 98 chat situation is crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just a preview of Spooter Ball. The 2-hour video essay on the Subathon drama, yeah. Alright, now we can go get Spider Ball. Oh, once we get bombs, we can get Spider Ball. Actually, do you even need bombs? No, you don't. Come on. Now, there's just a missile pack. I'm not gonna do the long trek up to the missile pack. If I were playing by myself, I would ordinarily, but this is for entertainment. How Stelmo 98 took over the Sonic fandom. I'm sure there'll be a video on that one day. Honestly, I hate Stelmo 98 is probably more likely. I'm very excited for whenever that video surfaces. It's gonna be a blast. I'm definitely going to do the puzzle to grab this next energy tank here. I believe it's left. Oops. Oh, right, left, up. Red arrow pointing at Stelmo with a circle around my face, and it's like some thing of me going. Or something like that. Or me like picking my nose or something. Hopefully I end this with a good amount of energy tanks. I imagine there's gonna be a few deaths, but like I said, the save points are plenty. First hate video for internet points? You could do that if you wanted. I think I do have to use Spider Ball. Like, the whole point is you exit up here. Use... How do I activate Spider Ball? Okay, it's LT. Or L for me, I guess. Yeah, Sex is actually a lizard? No way. I also think Morph Ball is, like, faster than running. So, at least until Speed Booster, of course. Yeah. We're supposed to Spooter Ball our way up here. I'm glad I went back. Do I like the baby? I should have played on fusion mode. This game's so easy, bro. I actually don't remember where Charge Beam is. I don't think it's in this area. I think it's just Bombs and Spider are the power-ups here. It will be kind of sad if I miss Charge Beam, though. Alright, sounds good, Mary. Let me check. I really don't want to miss Charge. Day ruined, really? Yeah, I know. I'd be sad too. For your video on Marathon Recompile. See, do I have to, though? Like, it's just 06 again. Yeah, here's Charge Beam. I'm glad I went back. That would have been bad, too. If I ran out of missiles at any point, we would have been screwed. You decided to play Mystic Mansion? That's true, you did release Mystic Mansion. Which, is a VOD that's coming at some point. I think the Stelmo show is 5 days behind now. Actually, I think it's more than that because we did 3 separate things for Legacy of Solaris on Monday. Plus Mystic Mansion, so actually, it's quite behind. It'll catch up though, I'm sure. Okay. You said you would? I said in the physics video that I'm sure there will be a point in which it'd be more relevant to talk about the original 06. I never said I would. Did you not see how scared I was? Thank you guys for letting me kill you with missiles and then dropping missiles. That's mighty convenient. Get up there, Seamus. If I do make the video, you're probably not gonna like the story segment if you want me to talk about the story. I do have a plan if I do decide to do it. Allow that. No, Seamus! What are you doing standing in the bramble? It could be good, but it's not. Yeah, 06's story could be good if you, like, rewrote everything. In fact, dare I say that, like, Unleash's story is, like, a good rewrite of Sonic 06's story. Because you got the god monster, you got an important character that's native to the location, and you have Sonic, like, going around, not necessarily well, I guess literally foreign areas, and interacting with, folk and townspeople that they normally wouldn't. So, like, you know, expand that concept and add in, like, other character stories, and boom, there you go. That sounds like a Murray video. Posture check, I was slouching a bit. I appreciate it. What's up, Super? Is this my first Metroid game? That'd be wild if AM2R was my first Metroid game. No, I've been playing Metroid since I first got Super Metroid on the Virtual Console in 2007, I want to say. And then once I got that, then I like started watching the speedruns of it at GDQ, and oh, okay, that was fire. Pew! I like the blue one because it's really easy to avoid. I believe save points do refill missiles in this game, so. I can just expend it all and then go to the save point. Nice! It's nice to see you stream it. Well, thanks to you guys for supporting the subathon to get the 2D Metroid thing. We won't be able to do Dread until I get the capture card. So the capture card situation is crazy, right? So, I asked one of my YouTuber friends, like, what capture card they used, and they recommended an internal capture card, which I was a little bit hesitant on because I'm not very good with computers. My PC is custom built, but it was custom built by some of my real life friends while I watched and gave them beer as they were doing it. But I did get it and tried to install it myself, and unfortunately, it would have worked, but my case is in the way. Like, so, on computers, you have the back panels that when you want to add new peripherals with, like, ports in the back, you, like, unscrew panels. The actual, like, back part of the panel was in the way. And, like, it wouldn't, like, that's what lined up with the PCI slot that I had to plug the capture card into. So I would have had to remove the entire back to my computer, which obviously I didn't want to do. So I returned it, and I'm waiting for the refund to be... Oh, whoops, I totally passed it because I was in the middle of talking. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, so I have to wait for the refund, so that I can purchase an external capture card, so that we can do the So I Hear You Like Green Hill, for maximum memeage, because there's some stuff I need a capture card for, and then, what's the other thing? Dread. Because, Super Infusion we can do on PC just fine. God, my hands are gonna hurt when we get to Dread. We reach X-Fusion. X-Fusion was, in fact, the last thing that was met. Shortcut! Oh my god! Whoa! I need to rush out Green Hill Zone so I can be in it. Oh my god. Well, I probably won't be getting... X-Fusion is, like, the last thing I am doing for the subathon. So, legitimately, it might be, like, February of next year. Like, we have so much shit to get through because you guys were so generous. Appreciate the hell out of it. You know what? Let's take the quote-unquote intended route here. I think there's something good for us. I also need to remember to get the Varia suit here. Oh, I forgot. Water station's like the second world. I've been all the way through to the part where the power cell blows up in the caverns. I do want to make sure I get more missile packs though. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is. Oh, it's this. This is a later issue. Get out, Seamus! Not counting any fan games either? Wait, what do you mean? No, I am not counting fan games, and So You Hear You Like Green Hill, bro. That video would never end if I did that. Not even PO6? I'd do it just for you. Who wouldn't want a never-ending video? Me. I don't want a never-ending video. Because then I can't make main channel videos, which I recorded the stock footage for the next one yesterday. And it was awful. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm gonna really try to squeeze this one out before Crossworlds. I think I can do it with my newfound skill in my amateurish attempts to be a legitimate YouTuber. Can't wait till I get super missiles. I can't tell you how much easier it is to fucking control Samus with a D-pad, though. Like, I thought this game was pretty hard. And, like, I still think it's definitely on the upper end of difficulty, but playing, you know, surprise, surprise, playing a 2D game with a D-pad. It's really nice. What's up, Zen? How's it going? Thanks to everyone for being here, too. I'm glad, you're excited to watch, even though it's Metroid. Whoa! Whoa! Wave. Wave, bro. You're right, I should just use keyboard. Well, I feel like dead zone, like if you adjust the dead zone properly, you won't have a problem. I just never think to do that when I play a 2D game. So just having, even then, like obviously just having the D-pad is nice. As the main method of movement. This isn't yellow guy going fast. This is yellow guy going fast. What do you mean? We're Metroid. Hi, yup. I can't wait to make that short for Mario World. Getting that yump was fucking awesome. God, these guys take so much punishment. Or you get, I can't remember how to get this one. Over here? Oh, no, there's a bomb over there. Oh, banging. I don't have the auto morph option. Or the, go straight into morph ball option with this controller because it doesn't have enough buttons. I guess I could remap it. Select doesn't do anything. Can I remap you to select? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that there was that on the menu. You can see how many E-tanks and missile packs are... I don't know if that's in the world or just in the section I'm in. Options, control options. Joypad. Morph? Select? Yeah, alright. Kind of awkward, but better than not having it. I believe there's a... How can you get AM2R? You can get it through... Yeah, there's a lot of AM2R just because it's based on a GBC game. Like, the items can tend to be pretty close up. Oh, so many items. I want them all. Wave beam early is so nice. I don't remember if you can get through to this room or not. I think it's a ruse. You have to like go out and all the way around. Okay. I think it's time to go out and around now. I don't think Saris is here. I think he's in the next one, the one that gives you Spring Ball. It's a cool boss, too. Excuse me, fellas. Just passing through. Hut. I think maybe he's up here. Oh god, I'm almost dead. I didn't realize how reckless I was being. Uh-oh. We've done a lot of exploration, so I'm gonna hightail it to a save room here. Oh my god. Ah. Mega Man, I guess? Usually, one of the Super Nintendo Mega Man games. I don't play a lot of games outside of streams. Mostly if I'm playing something outside of stream, it's a Pokemon ROM hack on my phone. Or I did start a Kingdom Hearts 2 critical recently. Which, I hate it. Hydrate, A in the Hydro Station. The only thing I hate about it is that I hate that I have to play KH2 on critical mode nowadays, because I'm too used to all the extra power-ups you get. I'd love to do KH2 on stream at some point. Alright, here we go. I like this boss, this is fun. Mega Man Star Force games? No, I didn't hear, because I didn't care. I did watch the Nintendo Direct, though, and my favorite moment, I hope it's like a real thing and it's not like my internet fucked up or something, but my favorite thing about the Direct is when they announced the Virtual Boy for Virtual Console, my chat literally stopped. Like, nobody knew. Can this dude do his thing that allows me to kill him? Or do I have to hit him a certain amount of times before he does that? Okay, here we go. Yeah, AM2R is an incredibly cool project. It just sucks that, from what I understand, he put a donation link on his thing, which is something that's not really known. But I heard this a while ago from what I would consider a very reputable source. It was a very, like, well-known speedrunner. Mentioned that he had a donation link on his website, which, like, obviously is bad. Yeah, I figured I'd die there. Oh, we're in the Zero Mission Zero Suit. That's cool. I think that they were going for just like a what the fuck factor with the Virtual Boy thing. Alright, now I know that I have to actually, you know, fight him a little bit before he does his thing, so. It's cool that DK Bonanza's getting a roguelike mode. I don't know anything about the regular game, but roguelike platformers are cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to say, still thinking about that, like, what other games do you play question, because I know Haley's gonna laugh at this, but, like, I'm like, I guess a gamer, but nowadays I'm more of a gamer in, like, entertainment that I like to watch, because I don't really game a lot myself. Obviously because, like, it's my, like, outside of my job, I don't really game a lot. When I was younger, of course, I gamed all the time. Like, I would spend probably 8 hours a day, even school days, like, playing video games and stuff, but I don't really think about it all that much outside my job. I love watching people play games, though. Well, also with directs, it just depends on what you're interested in. I think I'm missing a Metroid somewhere. I don't think there are 5 down here, but there might be. If I watch someone else play RE4, absolutely. I've watched several RE4 playthroughs. I've watched a No Damage Professional run. I watched the SGB RE4 playthrough, which I love. For the first time. I have yet to watch the Brain Scratch Resident Evil 4. Why do you need more Smash? You have all of the Smash Brothers. Oh, for competitive, I see. Wasn't it for Ultimate that it's mostly just the DLC characters are kind of overkill? I don't even know with a roster that large how you could make every character balanced without, like, homogenizing all of them. Wow, good attack, bro. He dodged my missile! Or she, I guess. Unless the Queen Metroid is that bad and just gave birth to a bunch of he's. I think this is an energy tank, so it's probably worth going for. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah, streamer, I need something new, but not something new. Something I recognize, but in a new form. Because why move things forward when we can just recreate things at the in the past? Which is hilariously ironic for me to say, considering the jumping point for my platform was based on reliving the past. That's what our culture is now, is just eating itself and reminiscing about the old days. What I would love to see is, like, remakes of games that, like, actually would like a second chance, you know? Yeah, I'm waiting for RE4 Remake 2. I think they should give it a go again. Instead of, like, well, see, but that's the problem, is, like, making money. You kind of got to make money to keep your business alive. And the best way to do that is to do what I just said, so. When it comes to video games, it seems. Folks just want to re-experience stuff. Video games is an interesting medium to do it, though, because you can create brand new experiences with the same source material because of how much technology has progressed since a lot of, you know, the original games. I'm genuinely surprised that there's not, like, a Mario 64 remake yet. Like, I feel like that'd just be fucking money. With 3D Mario, they seem to want to just continue pushing forward, which is kind of funny. Or maybe that's just because they can actually get away with it, because it's Mario. Oh, I might die. You know what? See you later, bro. I'm gonna go to the save station and then come back down. Because we kind of did a lot of stuff. You forgot DS. Oh yes, I apologize. That's the second time I've done that. You know what I mean, though. Actually? Bro, such an internet thing. You're wrong. They made Super Mario 64 DS. Breath of the Wild demake for Game Boy Color. They don't need to. There's already a Breath of the Wild demake. It's called Legend of Zelda for the NES. No, they're celebrating Mario's 40th anniversary with the Virtual Boy because Mario Tennis is on it. Am I losing my shit? Is the Varia suit in this area? I don't remember. No, I think Varia suit's in the next area. I'm just bad. Dude, just die! Well, not me. Good thing I came up to save. Mario 35 doesn't count? Actually, it does count, Mr. You didn't count 64 DS, but, the only games that count are the games that I decide that count. Fuck out of here. No, I'm reading this message. No, Mario 35 doesn't count. Sans Cypher 21. Get the fuck out of here. I got the receipts, bro. You can only have cake in this stream. You can't eat it, too. Okay, that's all the guys down here. I am missing 2. But not actually with 64 DS? Bro, do I have the 64 DS Omega LOL Sans Cypher 21. Bro can't even remember his own messages. What's up, Botwoot? How's it going? Yo, you're gonna be in the next game we do for the Metroid Marathon. Well, I guess it's Botwoon, but close enough. I'm gonna kill you. In-game. What's it like being right all the time? I wouldn't know. You're gonna have to ask chat that question. Do I go down there now? Oh god, I don't remember. Maybe I do go down here now. I'm right very few times, and it's fun not being right because I get to learn. There's a lot you can get out of being the stupidest person in the room. Can't spider ball underwater? That's new information for me. Get out of there, Seamus. You got it, buddy. I think if you lay by... Yeah. That's almost like some Breath of the Wild shit. All the cake is for me. It's true. It's why I'm so fat. Go, 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 go. Yes, this is various suit, so we had to go down here. Is this for various suit? Bro, I don't know. I literally played this game like a month ago. I can't remember shit. At this point, I'd say, are we an hour in? How long have I been streaming? 40 minutes. Still want to give a shout out to the lurkers. Thanks for being here, hanging out with us. Yes, this is very soon. I probably should have came here before I got owned by the Gamma Metroid, but that's fine. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't protect from heated environments, but there aren't any heated environments, so it doesn't matter. Now we're red. Angry Seamus. Wario suit? What? Wario's not red. Where is this Metroid I'm missing? Wario suit's orange, not... Oh, fucking Christ, man. Reddish orange. The inside, we're all red? I thought it was something like blood is actually blue until it's oxidized. Or is that a myth? Magic School Bus doesn't make it blue, so... I'll trust the Magic School Bus on that one. Is there something? Oh, I probably missed one up here. I always forget I have Spider Ball because you get it so early. I think you have to, like, do some shit where you go all the way around. Missile pack. Whoa. It's so slow so that the space jump feels like a better power-up. Or else you have the spin boost situation from Dread. Probably gonna do a pre-playthrough of Dread before I do it on stream, because Dread is hard. The helmet is flame red according to Hex color thing on the internet. See, that's the power suit, not the Varia suit. Varia suit's definitely orangish red. There we are. I definitely didn't have to do that, but whatever. That's so weird. You can't crouch while you're like that. There we go. Oh, you snapped what I'm currently using? Well, it's over then. I'm colorblind. What is Metroid about? Good question. Man in suit blows up planets in order to save the universe, but continues causing problems. Missile! Alright, now we continue on. 90 missiles, pretty good. Feel like time travel powers would be pretty good. John Metroid, it's true. John Metroid saves the world, sort of. I think this and Prime are the only games where a planet doesn't blow up. SR-388 blows up eventually, though, in Fusion, so even it's not safe. Now would be a great time for another energy tank. All I'm saying. Oh, shit! Samus doesn't go anywhere without the planet blowing up. Other than Talon 4, Talon 4 is safe. Am I supposed to have Ice Beam? Did I miss Ice Beam? Oh god, if I miss Ice Beam, that's really bad, because I kind of need that. Oh, this is space jump time. I don't think Ice Beam is there yet. This guy with 3 E-tanks is, like, kind of scary, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Get space jump pretty early in this game, too. I'll find one in 5 hours. Find one what? Alright, this guy is only the face? I think last time I fought this guy, I didn't have the Various suit, so it's very nice having it this time. Honestly, I'm gonna save the missiles for the second phase here. Wow, this dude takes a lot of hits. Oh my god, dude. How's everything got so much goddamn health in this game? Get hit by every blue wave challenge, super easy, hardy har. Is his whole body able to be hit now? No R shot in this game, sadly. Such a cool thing from Fusion. Just bad. Oh, that was a really good position and I mucked it up. This is probably like the last boss where I'm like kind of pooping myself in terms of difficulty. Yeah, this is just one of those training exercises, surely. Nice, alright. Give me your goods. Even though you kind of did that the whole battle, but... Okay. Now we got space jump, which is gonna make travel a lot faster. I don't need to go this way yet. I think there's more here. I go back around the front. Grab you. Oh, I need to change that. That video's old news now. AM2R Samus Returns? Never played Samus Returns. I don't like playing Metroid on a handheld. Cramps my hands up. Because I played Zero Mission and Fusion on original GBA. GBA Wide was fine, but when I would play the games on like my DS Lite, I was, whew. Especially Fusion, later in the game. Save point, nice. I think last time I was here I forgot to get Wave Beam, which made these rooms terrible. Because the beam wouldn't go through the shots. Or through the terrain. Ooh, combo? Wombo combo? Let's go. I believe Shine Spark, so... I think you get Speed Booster down here. You have to do this little mini game with one of these guys. I don't remember if I'm down here early or not. I did bind the single morph to the back button. Have not really used it though. Alright, here we go. Now it's gaming time. Woo! Oh. Is this a bomb? No, missile. Okay. Can you even shoot these in time? Oh, you can. Nice. Dude, look at that! It's like, oh, the other guy! Can't believe it. Finally, I can start watching this game. About time, am I right? Oh my god. It is so much easier to store a Shine Spark with the D-pad. Holy jeez. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's crumble block. Yeah, they are. Doing good on resources for now. But this is the part of the game I remember, so kind of expect that. Getting a space jump and speed booster in the same world is a dream come true, let me tell you. Is this where I want to be? I think there's energy tank past here. I do kind of forget that I can pretty liberally use missiles because they refill at every save station. All right, have a good night, Game Ninja. Thanks for being here, bro. Oh, it's for you. I remember you. I remember because in my previous run, I left this room with like 20 health and had to go all the way back through all this other shit. This way. Giant Spark puzzles are okay. Like, I like them, but I also hate that they're just like the... every game, every Metroid game after Super Metroid just did the dumb thing where in order to get 100%, you have to do the victory lap around the game, and I just hate that. Like, I sort of find it fun and like it's exhilarating to do sometimes, but for the most part, it's just like, so it's like, why can't I get these items along the way? Because now I have no use for them other than the final boss. It's like Zero Mission after you get your powered up suit. That's when you do it. After you defeat Ridley, I believe, in Fusion is when you do it there. And then in this game, I think it's after you get Gravity, which is a little bit better. I think that's it. I'm just going now. Where's that Super 2? That's Super 2. Forgot there are 3. Too bad Samus can't pick up all these super missiles. Be mighty convenient. All right. I believe this is to another Metroid. I used the thing that I bound. Oh, this just gets me Super Missile. Nice. All right, what's my switch? X? Perfect. Convenient isn't fun, though. True. Well, I raise you Stardew Valley, but I guess in this kind of game it isn't. So much for a horizontal spark there. Not that it would really helped much. I would really like a wide beam or an ice beam or a beam of some kind here. I believe there is a beam here. I just haven't discovered it yet. Down here is the lava. Yes. This isn't until later. I don't actually think that any of that's required, though. Where are you meant to store a spark here? Down here? Well, there's not enough room here. I don't think, anyway. Okay, I have to be careful. Oh my god. Maybe I store it going this way. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, or I could have just done this. I don't think these guys drop. Oh, they do drop stuff. Oh boy, here we go. Dead zone problem. Fuck you. Run away! Oh, this is so bad. Okay, that's that's nice. I wish that was a big energy. Ooh. Stay away! Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me. Oh, there's a save room down there. Probably should get that. I am playing on D-pad, Verge, yeah. It's just, you know, hitting down left instead of left left. Or down down. You know? Oh yeah, that's right. This does the Super Metroid thing where you keep wall jump, which is nice. I think both Fusion and Zero Mission do that, which is really annoying. You lose your ability to... Hello? Spring ball? Come on. You lose your ability to wall jump once you get space jump, which is annoying. Need some more E-tanks, man. Okay, we got supers that way. This is a gamma here. Oh no, just an alpha. Oop. I had Super Metroid muscle memory there. E-tank, yay. Rumble block? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna sneak on by here. Good old Midwest mentality. Okay. 7 Metroids left. And I think they're all out of here. I swear there's another beam upgrade here, but maybe there isn't. Like, I swear the wide beam was here. Maybe I should look it up. I am. AM to our item location. Missile tanks, upgrades, bomb, charge beam, spider ball. Oh god. Yes, Spazer is here, but where? From inside the central structure. Industrial complex, that's where I am, I believe. I think scan log. Yes, that's where I am right now. Industrial complex. Phaser, from inside the central structure, Samus must attend the shaft and enter the door left. Where's the map? Okay, so I just, I would have ran into it anyway. Because it's left on my way out here. What? Oh, right, these are missile blocks. And it's not that way, but it's up here. What's up, Various? Wait a minute. Good eye. I am glad you're capable of sight. Proud. I think it's right here. Oh. Is it straight up the middle? Yes, straight up the middle. Okay. I might as well grab this. It's easy. I feel like I needed less space than I did with Zero Mission. To get speed booster. Get Shine Spark anyway. Well, to trigger speed booster, I guess. Much, really like how Dread does it. That you kind of have that Super Metroid. You get to choose when you activate speed booster, but like you don't actually. Like the game doesn't have to specifically design itself around speed booster. Obviously it does more than Super, but thank goodness the speed booster's coded the way it is in Super though. The short charges are really cool. Here's Phaser, yeah. I would have grabbed this even if I had not looked at it. Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Spazer is kind of like the power boost, at least for the beams. So I guess what we really could have done is we could have come down here without space jump and then done a bunch of shit. Because you can wall jump, so could have made the chorizo fight a little bit easier. Or chorizo. It's a food. I think there's some bullshit here. Yeah. No? Oh, okay. I will happily just take the E-Tank if it's gonna be given to me like that. That you have to do some garbage for, I think. Alright. Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're Metroiding. I'm Metroiding. Oh shit, this is the first guy that can grab you. Doesn't actually seem to do that much damage, unless I'm missing something. Then we're gonna get Zetas, which is the hardest variant. That guy stayed really close to the ground like the entire time there. I think, yeah. I'm Metroiding it. I have plenty. Now we have you. Oh my god, my brain. Oh, power bomb. Okay. Gosh, new laptop? Let's go, Tails. Welcome to the stream. I think that's everything that I want from here. And now there are 6 Metroids down below. $40.50 Intel 7, yo, big number. So that's probably good. I can't wait till I have the extra funds to buy a gaming laptop so that I can stream and do whatever I want, wherever I want. Which will be cool. Could travel around, but continue to make content would be really sick. It wasn't cheap? How much was it? That speed? That speed. Okay, so can I just blow up the top here? Okay. 2280? Dang! Hopefully it doesn't suffer from, overheating problems, as I know laptops tend to have that. That's about the same price for just my PC. If you factor in everything, because some of the parts like hard drive and stuff were carried over from my previous build. So Malik, Midwest finest streamer. Oh, I'm glad you think so highly of me. Get him, Seamus! That's what I'm talking about. That is not what I'm talking about. Where's the closest save point? Not far away, so... I'm really running out of health from all these gammas. I can run away. Get in there. Okay, this is just another way in. Is this power bomb? Super missile. So I could go in this way if I want. Big enough to handle the heat. Gotcha. Is there such a thing as a water-cooled laptop? Probably not. That seems like kind of pointless. I'm sure it exists. I don't know how viable it would be. Like, it probably would need a lot of, like, power in order to maintain the system, I would imagine. God, I can't remember this guy's name, but I used to watch a YouTuber a while ago that would, like, do gaming builds. I can't remember. He was a bigger guy, and, like, his office was in an attic. So it was like, you like the SRB2 VOD? I'm glad you did, Malik. SRB2 is fun. Ooh. Any secrets down here? Or is this just for the fight? No. There's more! Darker and scarier. Too bad you can't Shine Spark these guys. That would be sick. You've said that to me before, I believe. Maybe I would, I don't know. Did you, finish up your Kingdom Hearts playthrough? Hello. He's not fighting till he's ready. You beat Chain of Memories, yo. Never playing that shit again. Does it have normal standard proud? Well, Riku, you don't build your decks, right? Oh, and since you just play it, I don't know if you watch cutscenes or not, but why does Jiminy write the thank Naminé? Is that in Chain of Memories that he writes thank Naminé? Or is that something that, like, Naminé puts in his journal between games? I don't remember. I think we got 2 more guys here. Because I think there's one down there, and then there's one right here. And then we can go on to the next area. Wait, is this a whole bunch of nothing? No. There's something here. This looks like an arena. Okay. So he writes it, got it. He's kind of a dumbass for not writing more, you know? To give them a little context, because I think they were aware they would lose all their memories or something. Kind of silly. Oh, Spider Ball, right. Always forget Spider Balls in this game. You expect logic in the story? True. Where's my meat? Metroid, where are you? Here we are. Oh, got him with the super. Did not get him with the next super. Alright, get rid of these so I could hurt myself for no reason. There we are. Oh, did I miss a guy? I may have missed a guy. We'll see if there's a Metroid in that big room on the way back since I didn't fall down. I smell like BBQ Lay's? What? How can you smell me from there? Mmm. You know what's an awesome chip? The Fritos chili cheese. Said Ansem smelled like that? Fair. Ansem would smell like that. Oh, right. Doesn't he, like, say, like, I smell darkness on you or some garbage? Ooh, hello, Super Missile. How do I acquire you? I think you only need the 2 supers and that's it, so every other super missile is extra, but I wouldn't mind having more big booms. But it might not be meant to be here. Crumble blocks. You get them after there's gonna be a big Chozo place with a big statue, and did I miss that? To the right there? No, that's a super missile door with power bombs. All right, let me look up Metroid map here. AM to our map. We are in the I'm gonna leave this map up just in case. Kowalski enhance. Oh god, there's a legend. I assume these Ys are Metroids here. I don't know why it's all, like, weird looking. So, missile. I got him. There's a power bomb there. Got him. Oh, yep. There is an extra one. If I just go down here. Thanks, everyone, for sticking around and watching Metroid. I love this series. Obviously, don't get to play it terribly often, but I appreciate you being here. Metroid below. Gamma! Give me another zap. I got a super missile with your name on it. Aw. Who turned off the lights, huh? This makes for really good stream content, surely. That super missile just wasn't meant to be. I'm sure there'll be, like, more pickups, though, so I'm not too heartbroken over it. Hey, who turned off the lights? No matter what you play, I'm watching the VOD. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. The folks that fucking, like, watch the VODs as well as are here for the streams are just insane. Appreciate it a ton. How much those super missile cost? They cost a whole $0 because I picked them up for free and... yeah. Alright, we're cooking. We got the Chozo Ruin place. Well, I guess Chozo Ruin's technically the first area. But we got the one with the big Atlas statue next, and then I think it's Gravity, and then I think it's the end of the game. Quinn's Bay to win Metroid? Hopefully never. It'd be a wild time if we got a Metroid, pet mobile game before Chow Garden, though. I know that, I think that Chow Mix's, Star Garden is, coming up to, Sage, though, which is exciting. I will probably play it. For Sage. Yeah, there's another super. Oh no! I've been ambushed. Come on over. Water's fine. Got out normal mode. I wish I could use the fusion suit on non-fusion difficulty. I wonder if there's like, well, technically the patches for this are already mods, but... Free items at the start? Do I get to play it early, though? I know that going up to the surface of the planet is optional. Is it? Like, there's no metroids up there. Or maybe I have to go down over here instead. No reason for Nintendo to lower the price of the Switch 2 if folks are gonna buy it for that price. It's literally business, as you... you meet in the middle of the supply-demand curve of what people are willing to pay the most, like, the threshold in which the most people are willing to pay the most for the product. You're just undervaluing it if you're not doing that. Hut, hut, hut. Oh yeah, I was more responding to the price thing. I might as well do this. Oh, I can't. We'll put that rock there. The game price is same principle. I will always remind that we are getting... Like, we've been getting games on the cheap for a while. Because the price of video games has stayed $60 when inflation has existed, so... Only natural. Where companies fucked up is they didn't gradually raise the price, they raised them all at once. Folks are still buying the games though, so it don't matter. Well, of course, I don't know if there's a single person in the universe that would be like, man, I really wish this costed more money. I go, golly gee, man. Well, hey, I applaud you for not liking the prices, but also not paying for it. That is a good point. I can't believe they sold that game for $20. They could have sold that shit for fucking... The annoying thing is like, cause 60 is full price, even though Silk Song, from what I've been hearing, is like totally a $60 game. It would have gotten the, oh, this is an indie game at full price. Cause no one can ever be fucking happy. That's also a case of context that Silk Song's made by an indie company, so folks are naturally nicer to indie companies than big corporations. Yeah, eat the rich or something like that. Instead of learning from them, I'm just gonna whine until I get what I want. Famous is getting eaten by lava right now. When I become whatever your definition of rich is, are you gonna yell at me too? Are you gonna eat me? Yo, what's up, Beck? What's up, Jace? How you doing? See Metroid and I clicked. Hey, that's what I do too. Metroid be kinda good. God, now I'm thinking when I said that, I remembered a quote, but then I forgot it. I should have written it down. Something I thought about earlier today. Yes, we will? Oh, good to know. I'll drop the save, why not? No. My favorite Metroid game is Super. Super is one of my favorite games of all time. This is AM2R, you're correct. Okay, now I think we can go back to the left here. Kinda cruising through this game. AM3R when? Well, never. No, I don't remember. Oh, speed booster. I will happily take that. Game called Metroid 3? Yes, called Super Metroid. All of the Metroid games, after 3, their title screen starts with Metroid X, Super Metroid, Metroid 4, Metroid Fusion. Actually, I don't know if Dread does. It should. Metroid Prime 3 is a thing, true. Missile's not important, Noah. Keep going. I want it. Once I get power bombs, I'm gonna be able to get a lot more expansions because you can just drop power bomb, reveals all the blocks. Not some of the more esoteric stuff though. That's like behind transparent walls and stuff. You're right, the trailer did. I don't know if the game says Metroid 5 when you boot it up though. I assume we're in the lava here. This power up. Or maybe you can do some fancy schmancy spider ball shenanigans. Ah, the speed buster. Yeah, I think it's like a long series of sparks here. See where I can initiate one. Yeah, it's basically zero mission, Samus. This is it. And that should do it. Because I assume all of these are speed booster blocks. Nice. A missile pack. But what system was this originally on? None. Another Metroid 2 remake is a fan game that was created for PC. Took 10 years. Which is why I still think it's hilarious when people bitch that we haven't gotten a new PO6 version. Alright, now we're gonna encounter some Zeta Mets. I've been really doing my best now to not, like, generalize internet shit. It's hard, though. Because, like, as a human being, you just naturally generalize shit. Turn around, bud. See, I like it when you just walk toward me because I can very easily shoot you. I think these guys were made a little bit easier in, like, the fan patches, because I haven't mentioned this at all, but I'm playing on the, like, 1.5.5 fan patch to AM2R, since obviously Milton got DMCA'd when it was at 1.1, so... I think these guys were made a little easier. They definitely feel easier. At least this guy does. Aw, unfortunate. Did he swipe away the super missile? Yes, there is. I'm playing on normal mode right now. Yo, what's up, Kuriru? How's work today? How's your new job going? Have you started it yet? No, you haven't yet? Gotcha. Stop it! Just die! I've thrown 3 supers into your belly, goddamn. Uh-oh. Oh, you just applied, okay. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful on the way out and find a save room. That's the bad thing about this area, though, is I don't think you get a save room until you restore the power. But I think it's, like, safer to do some things here before you restore the power. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a trek, since that Zeta took a while. Nice. I might try to space boost through here. Shine Spark's just easier. That's actually what I wanted. I'm gonna go back up this way and go to the save room. Then I'm gonna come back down. Just so things are a little bit nicer in case I die. So we are at 1 E-tank. We need screw attack. Screw attack is pretty late. I believe we get it after gravity in this game. Screw attack is like super early in Zero Mission. But all the other games you get it much later. Wait, what? Sudden Nintendo hate. Just the cease and desist? Well, from what I understand, that's not, like, known information, but it's from, like, a reputable speedrunner, is where I heard it from, is that Milton had a donation link on the AM2R download page. So, like, that's true, which I have no reason why this guy would not, like, would say this, like, and lie about it, is that obviously big no-no. So. Which is funny because I've seen some Pokemon ROM hacks that, like, the creator of the Pokemon ROM hack has a very obvious donation link, which surprises me as to how the ROM hack is still up, but I guess it's just not popular enough for the games that do that. Oh, those guys suck in Fusion. Is this another Zeta? No, it's a save room. Oh, there was one right there. Oopsie. Didn't they ban any fan games? No. Oh. Oh, it's just a logbook. Okay. Well, now that we hit the save room, I believe this is another Zeta over here. Oh no, it's just game. I will happily fight you. These guys are the easiest variant. They seem to have like the biggest hitbox, and when you got some nice health, you can just sit in their hitbox and bop them. I would love that E-tank. I believe I have to go in and then come back out to grab it. Right here. Excuse me, fella. And it's up this way. Because I think this is just for that E-tank. Way back. I love this, like, less is more styled deal for the Ridley theme here. Or Lower Norfair, rather. Oh, fuck off. Oh, god damn it. All right. No, I'm getting it. What's up, Sky? Gotcha. To get out of here. Oh, you can go this way. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ah. Fighter ball. Thank you. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This big Chozo Atlas thing. It's pretty cool looking. There's just an alpha over here? Metroid's just really fucking good. All you have to say. Slurp all that up. I forgot. I think Dread does that. Metroid review besides other ones is really good. Yeah, exactly. I would love to give my own opinion on Prime 2 and Prime 3. I've never played them. I hope to. There is a neighborhood-wide garage sale going on at the beginning of October in my neighborhood, so I'm really hoping that they're selling some games and can find some good stuff. Let the shorts commence. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to make a Super Metroid video at the very least. Oh, that sucks, because now it restarts the fight. That's annoying. Oh, fuck off, bro. Why does he do that sometimes? Oh, also, really, really bad news. So I was looking for the, looking for stuff to do for the Learn a New Sonic speedrun vote, and I wanted to do Shadow the Hedgehog expert mode. But speedrun.com requires the game to be ran on real hardware. Which is a shame. Because a capture card for GameCube, like, to get a capture card for GameCube and HDMI, extremely expensive. Like, compared to just HDMI. And, like, I could play it on Wii, but Wii is still component, which sucks. So... I'm definitely looking at it. I think I'm definitely gonna put Sonic 2 Origins on there and Heroes Team Sonic LTS. I don't know what else is gonna be on that though. I believe the last Metroid is like in captivity. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to power up the tower yet. Oh, you can save. Component to HDMI would probably fuck up the picture, wouldn't it? That's also a lot to purchase for a game I'm gonna learn the speedrun of and maybe stream for like a month. Like, to buy a bunch of equipment specifically for that, I think would be kind of silly, in my opinion. My GameCube doesn't work. The disc reader doesn't work. It would have to be from my Wii. Is this the activation room? I can't... Oh, right, the lava has to, go down. So I think this is the last Metroid I have to defeat, and then the lava goes down, and then I can do the power bomb segment. Oh, it's a fucking Zeta! Oh my god. In the dark. They always block one. Playing SM2 for the PS. What's SM2? I don't know if there's any game other than like Sonic Generations that I beat in one sitting. Like on release day. I've certainly no-lifed games over multiple sessions when I was younger, but... And on stream, I guess, technically. No, Shadow Gens. Well, Sonic Shadow Gens, I guess I beat in one sitting. If you include Shadow Gens, it's probably 8 to 9 hours. Sonic Gens is maybe like 3 to 4 your first time. Spider-Man 2, got it. Do you want me to actually play Shadow Expert mode that much, Chris? Or are you just trying to be right? I'm very wary of, like, No, Hyperkin, I don't know how reputable they are. The only reputable capture card company that I know of is Elgato. As a Shadow 05 stan, yeah. Oh, okay. I just wish they allowed emulator, because Heroes speedrunning allows emulator. Which I think is nice. The Vector mission, yeah. Sky Troops mod? We already have Sky Troops for PO6 though, it's Loke's thing. Alright, here we go. Pretty sick sequence, honestly. Shadow SX, I believe that's something you, like, can patch your ROM into, or does that have separate leaderboards? Because I thought that Shadow SX was something you could just use. Unless I'm totally wrong about that. I don't even remember what Speedrunner Cut does other than, like, be able to change Shadow's colors and things like that. I really wanted it to be an official game. I guess Shadow SX is pretty... like, it's close enough, I suppose? Because I've already got my fan game speedrunning covered, so... I'll look into... capture card, see if I can find one that does, because the main thing is I want to buy a capture card that can do 1080p 60 FPS and have that, you know, not have to think about buying a capture card for another 5 years or something, you know. It's just that because I mostly do PC stuff on stream, I don't really want to this is just a burner room. I don't really want to put a lot into a capture card that I'm going to use, you know, once every few weeks, if even. Because even when I had a capture card, I rarely used it. All right, here we go. Time for the big boom. Seamus, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's 2 PCs, one is a capture card into the other. I think maybe when I have, like, a work laptop, that would be good, but other than that, I used to be like, man, I would love to 2 PC stream, but realize that there's kind of no point. I think you can avoid this boss. I don't remember. There's like several ways to get out of this place. You lost Samus Return stream? Wait, what? Oh, no, this is the right way. This isn't a burner room. Wait, I'm confused. This is AM2R. This is a fan game. Anything at all? I don't own Samus Returns, nor would I fucking stream 3DS. 3DS capturing is absolutely atrocious to do. You have to send your 3DS to somebody and get it modded. That's like way out of my wheelhouse for needs. Chris, if you want to link that capture card you found in the Discord, For me to take a look at, let me know. I appreciate it. Wait, it's not a capture card? Oh, it's Wii to HDMI. I feel like that crunched the picture hella. I also don't know how good of a shape my Wii is in. Yeah, so I'd have to buy that on top of the capture card. I don't know. Sure, why not? It wouldn't hurt. Really trying to avoid using this power bomb, because I think there's a good spot for it. There's nothing in here drops power bombs. Yeah, I think it's here is the best place to use it. Yeah, because it grabs both of those. You can't outrun it, unfortunately. You do have to get to the second door hatch up here before the temperature reaches, but it rubber bands to the top. I love the stress here, though. I do wish that you could escape this, but you can't, unfortunately. I believe there's also... I'm gonna take a heal. I think if you go back, there's a power bomb thing you can grab. You know, this cord? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That means I'd have to set up a 4x3 speedrunning layout if we did Shadow. I could also do Heroes on console too, if that were the case. I want to go back down here because having power bombs is always nice for exploration. I have to hit... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. And then I have to... This way, angle up, super. There we are. Oh, it's just a missile. Rip. Get the fuck up there. The explosion is part of the story? Yes, required. Oh, I thought there was a power bomb down here. I guess it's just an E-tank. Not that I'm upset about more health, but... I think that's it. I don't think there's anything more down here. That is so sick. Yeah, if you've never played AM2R, it's a pretty cool game. Can I... You can morph. Nice. Power bomb tank acquired. Alright, now it's time to activate the tower that I am flying by right now. There is a way into this room without power bomb, but I believe you're meant to like do that first and then you activate it here. The music here is really good too. Zero mission sprites? A lot of this is zero mission, yeah. Samus is unique, from what I understand. I think we get Plasma Beam here, because then we have the boss that's, like, weak to Plasma Beam. I think we actually get Ice Beam last, because after Super, and including AM2R... Oh, no, we fight him now. Thankfully, we have Wave, though. I don't remember if this guy is required. Because I guess technically we don't have to do this now. I could have done this later, because once you kill all the Metroids, you can just go to the next thing. Where'd he go? Okay. Hit him! Okay. I hit him with missiles now. I think Wave took down the cage. Now I can wail on him here. Oh, fine. Aim right. Yeah, I can't hit him with missiles. Maybe Wazer would be better, because it has a wider shot. I can actually hit the damn thing. There we are. Pretty sloppy. He never seen this before? I'm shocked if you're a Metroid fan. Haven't heard of AM2R before. Rare. I wish I had Power Bomb. What is this item? I gotta know. Needs Power Bomb. Not worth the backtrack. Reminding you of Cuphead? I guess. Multi-shot's not something like exclusive to Metroid. Wait. What? Bruh, fuck you. Yep, plasma. Because you can get plasma first, and then you just absolutely shred that boss once you have plasma. Like the pattern? I have zero experience with Cuphead, so I don't know what you mean. Alright, let me go grab... Because what you can do is you can activate the tower, and then you can go back around and grab plasma. Because... Actually, I don't think this door opens. I don't know. I don't remember the sequence, but... I remember my first playthrough, I was able to do, like, all of this stuff, grabbing plasma and turning on the tower and stuff before I did the explosion segment. Power bomb or missile? Super missile. I would take that. Alright, I think we're good to go. I think Fusion is a really good game. It just lacks the openness element of other Metroid games. Not that Super Metroid was really intended to be open, I guess. It's just like... It's intended to be open, but also... Like, the sequence breaks were something they probably easily found in playtesting and just thought it was cool to keep them there. I don't know. Obviously, I can't really, I can't really speak on what R&D1 was thinking, but... Ever finished Super Metroid? Oh, Cuphead. Wasn't Cuphead, like, stupid hard? I don't think it's really an oddball. It's just that Fusion is a great game in a series of fantastic games. And that's the that is the down point of Fusion. Is like in any other game series, like a game with the quality of Metroid Fusion would be like one of the best Sonic games, like if it were a Sonic game, for example. Ooh, I fucked up here. No, I have no idea who that is. Get me out of here, man. Just die. Thank you. I can't remember. I don't think you're supposed to do anything down here until you get gravity. Thanos gaming viewer? No. I know very, very, very few YouTubers nowadays.
Here's the money. Now let my family go.
Delcano, thank you so much for the 26 months, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy that rainbow gem once more and all those emotes. Hope things are going well for you, dude. I can't remember if I'm wasting my time here or not. I don't remember if there's anything important here pre-gravity. Nope, need ice. I think it's a waste of time. Yeah. That's the crazy thing about YouTube, though, is that you can be a person with millions of subscribers and a bunch of people won't know who you are. Like, it just takes an overwhelming amount of work, especially now with how saturated content creation is, to be anybody. Like, well, I consider myself somewhat of a success when, like, my definition of successful when it comes to YouTube, when I hit 6-figure subscribers on either channel, yes, but nobody, still, most people are not going to know who I am. It also definitely doesn't help that now ad-blocked, folks using ad blocker, their views don't count toward, video views, because, like, the whole gaming sector of YouTube has had its views go down significantly. Because of that, I think it started, like, August 10th when they were doing the Real ID stuff. No hate for exploring. Well, usually, at least I'm not a faceless content creator. Wait, what do you mean? Like someone who just, like, doesn't use a webcam? Or something like that? Or like just somebody who's not known in the slightest? You completely missed it? Yes, you get charge shot in the first area. I almost missed it. You see, whose message is that? Real Deal's message? That item orb right next to Real Deal's message is charge beam. Oh, you mean literally faceless, got it. Here's that screw attack, Malik. Oh god. I forgot how much damage those things do. The power bomb punishers. What's up, V? How's it going? Man, Nintendo can suck a lot. Alright, here we go again. Is a very reputable speedrunner has mentioned that I might die here. Which kind of sucks, because last save was pretty... it wasn't that far away. I have no reason to believe why he would lie about this. Like, this doesn't help anybody's case or anything. What's up, Esther? How's it going? How's uni? Oh, shit. I can't really viably go backwards. Maybe I can get away with this. Yeah, but Milton, from what I understand, based on what this speed, like this who I consider a very reputable speedrunner, said is that he had a donation link on his website when he released AM2R, which obviously not good. Most of the Nintendo hate is that, like, stuff isn't consistent when, you know, it's ran by humans, so it's not going to be 100% logically consistent. But also just a case of big company do thing to person with lots of passion for a series they created type deal. This is a really cool mechanic, the distortion balls here. I like them. And overpricing, yeah. I won't be redundant with it, we've already had the conversation, so. For the sake of the VOD, I'm not gonna go into it again. Really wish these dudes would drop health or something. Inflation yada. Well, it's not even just inflation. Oh. So at the point of business is to sell your product for the most that you can. Like, it's the supply and demand curve. You meet right in the middle, where the most people will buy for the highest price possible. So. Alright, let's hit this save room. Hopefully nothing dangerous. Nothing dangerous. I don't have... Is it for Switch 1? Even if it is for Switch 1, probably not. Hello, Zeta. This one's a bitch because of the distortion balls, but you usually don't hit them. Because you're using missiles. It is for Switch 1, yeah. The only reason I'm doing Not Sonic right now is because of the Subathon. Wednesdays are my Not Sonic Subathon reward days. We got AM2R. I'll probably do Super next time. Even though we've done Super recently, I want it, you know, a good clean run as part of the marathon. Yeah, so I was gonna do Mario Marathon next week. I've already done everything for Mario except for Lost Levels. Because Lost Levels, I want to have Goku chat with me to entertain you guys. Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh yeah, the Galaxy shit is so funny considering the Galaxy one is already on Switch. Like, it's literally the, it's the Bowser's Inside Story 3DS again. Very funny situation. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I have the list in a notepad on my computer of everything I still need to do for Subathon. So it's a good chunk of content because we got Legacy of Solaris and then Sage is starting on Friday, and there's a couple games I want to look at that are going to be at Sage. You can buy Galaxy 2 separately? Oh, I missed that part of the presentation. You can. Oh, that's nice. Is it just like a $10 DLC add-on or something? It's all screw attack? Always has been. Oh, the full 50? Well, it's cheaper than 80. Yeah, screw attack's coming. I don't remember where it is in this area. Got something here. Yeah, okay. I would say that it's kind of bad for... I guess they've never had... Well, Galaxy 1 had the re-release with All-Stars, but... How would you like it, Malik? Usually the argument is mostly because they're old games and they're being sold for full price, and it's like, wait a minute, I didn't know games had an expiration date on them. If a game is X years old, it must be discounted. All right, here we go. Now we can start cooking. Probably, now that we have Screw Attack, Real Deal's not here. Anything over here? No. Samus up B. Yeah. Oh, you're here just working. Rude. Some moderator not having all his attention focused on the streamer. Said games get cheaper over time. They tend to. If your name's Mario, Zelda, or Pokemon, no. Got that brand power. Oh, I love this. The like 6 alphas in one room. On fusion difficulty, this must fucking suck. At least I have your stream up. That's more than any of the other moderators of the channel. So, I'll give you that. Maybe you're not so bad after all, Real Deal. Oh, it's only 5. I thought it was 6. Okay, now that we have Screw Attack, we can go up left, I think. Kariru's at work. Rev is probably at school. Philip doesn't care about the stream anymore. Beats is probably sleeping. Chaos is probably sleeping. Vex is working. GJ usually doesn't show up. This is a bad time for GJ. He was a moderator pre... Oh, these are color-coded now. Nah, I'm sure Philip's probably busy with school as well. Yeah. You're making the full thing. I'm not against having some. Oh, you're going all in. I'll go all in too. Why not? Double box it up. Amazon's playing Sonic Frontiers. Oh yeah, true, Amazon exists, yeah. Amazon only likes being here when he can be on stream. Go in the thing, thank you. 500 rings away from purple lights, yo. All right, which one's the gravity suit? You are not the gravity suit. Get in there, Seamus, there you go. I guess I can't call her Seamus unless it's the Fusion Varia suit. It's very Seamus-y. Maybe it is this one? I would think that the purple one would go to the gravity suit because purple, but nope. We're almost done the game. I don't think we're gonna do it pre 3 hours, but this has certainly been a much better run than Zero Mission was. Zero Mission still pisses me off. I almost want to redo it, but it was fun. There was fun commentary during it too, and it was during the subathon, so I don't really want to redo it and lose the cool subathon commentary. I don't think the chat's moving nearly fast enough to require a more than real deal moderating. Big boom. Do you have to powerbomb here? I guess so. Also, Prime reference coming up. For sure. Whoa. Oh, okay. I honestly hope to never have a chat moving that fast because then there'd be no chat interaction. Welcome to Metroid. All right, now the whole world is open up to us now. This is like when you would do with Screw Attack, Plasma. I guess you probably need ice as well. But I could have come and gotten ice prior to Gravity Suit, I believe. Maybe not. Once you get Ice Beam is kind of when you can start doing your victory lap if you want to go for 100%. I do not give a shit about that though, so. I believe actually that Saris, from Fusion is guarding the Ice Beam from what I remember. He was added to this game. I don't think Screw Attack can break bomb blocks. Open up a nice shortcut there. The 98 mods. I believe there are also 2 Metroids where Saris is. Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way over. You're supposed to obey me? Oh, missed that memo. Yes. Oh, it's so good. All of the songs here are bangers. I also believe seeing the rescue team, because when we were in that laboratory where I said like going up to the surface there was optional, that's the Galactic Federation research team. And then after the Galactic Federation lost contact with the research team, there was a rescue team. But maybe the rescue team's later on. I don't really remember. Did I fight the boss there? What's up, Mega Mixer? What boss? Saris? There were the Genesis? No, I didn't do the optional area. I have fought him before, but not for this playthrough, no. See, I always get suspicious when there are walls like that in Metroid games. Excuse me, fellas. I mean no harm, I promise. I think, does gravity give you further defense in this game? I assume it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's the same as Vario. I kind of forget, just because, like, in games outside of Zero Mission, you don't have the screw attack for very long, so I always forget that, like, I can just jump into enemies and they die. All right, need ice beam here. Is this an optional Shine Spark puzzle, or am I missing where ice beams? No. This is required. Saw an item. Where is that item? In the next square. No, Seamus! Oh, cool, they stay broken. It always feels kind of random when blocks stay broken. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it was a waste of a power bomb. Does the bitrate tank when the power bomb goes off? Because that'd be kind of funny. What? The GBA games really love regenerating blocks. Yep, here we are. Saris is hiding my ice beam. Ice beam. The ice beam is kind of fun in this game because enemies don't stay like frozen in. They don't defy gravity, like they actually fall. It's pretty neat. I can't remember if you can freeze him and then he power bomb to do damage, but maybe. Where is he? Ooga booga. Ooga booga Saris, yeah. Are we almost? We are almost to Ooga booga again. I can't believe it. Well, Saris is from SR 388. I don't think I can do anything while he's cooking there. He dies here, and then the X fucks him up. There's a really cool cutscene here of the X parasites being the crystals that the baby Metroid eats at the end of the game. I don't think you get to see it unless you like beat the game in a certain amount of time or with 100%. But I hope we do, because it'd be really cool to see that cutscene. If not, you can just look it up. This guy takes a fucking beating. I'm also not hitting him in the... I think he only, like, actually takes damage if you hit him in the face. Another fusion reference on the surface of the ship? Yeah, it's the room. at the beginning of Fusion with the dude. Yeah, it's cool. Do I have to missile his face in order to kill him? He's moving oh, there it is. Okay. So, it just takes a lot of shots. I appreciate that he can die like that, too, and it's not annoying to collect his drops, because you have the charge beam thing. Same enemy type? Yeah, it's just straight up the fusion thing. It's really cool. AM2R, pretty cool. Shame about its fate, but I'm glad it exists. And regardless, donation link or not, Milton now has a job at a indie game studio. Or I think he helped on the Ori games. So, good ending happened regardless. AM2R is still available. It's on the internet forever, so. To get lost in this map, this is the most linear Metroid game outside of Super. I don't want to say you won't get lost, but like part of the Metroid experience, unless you're playing Metroid Fusion, is getting lost. So like if you don't like that, the best way to experience a Metroid game is to like watch a speedrun. The X are fucking terrifying. Like how Samus manages to thwart them game after game is shocking. Like I know how she does it. I'm just saying, like, they're probably the strongest fictional enemy. Like I don't actually think there's anything more terrifying of like just of raw capability. Getting lost and not knowing where to go is part of the adventure, though. I don't know if Samus is she's Metroid, you know, obviously intentionally unclear what happens at the end of Dread. We'll just have to find out for Metroid 6 in 2040. I have no experience with the comics. I don't know. But like, I feel like there's only something that could be on a similar level to the X. Like, that is the most terrifying you can get. It can literally... It reproduces asexually, it gains all of your abilities, can combine with other beings that it's absorbed. Like... I'm gonna be very interested. Like, I feel like if the next Metroid game is the end of the quote-unquote X arc or whatever they decide to do with it, like... I feel like it's going to be pretty underwhelming what they do no matter what, other than, like, galactic annihilation. Because as long as one X escapes whatever plot happens, like, they can always come back. Makes them really easy enemies to write for. Booster. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. What I appreciate is they take, like, the one Super Metroid thing, where, like, the background elements are used to mark, like, where you use your speed booster. Nice. Oh, you can't, I also am unsure if Ravenbeak, like, had control of the X. I don't I don't know if he did or if he just like used them as a tool. All right, let's fall from here. Okay, so it's that block. Oh, Zero Chill. Nintendo was such a hard ass. Could have had an Alien versus Metroid by now? What? What do you mean Nintendo being a hard ass? I'm sure that Ridley Scott probably doesn't want to do like a full-on Metroid Alien crossover. They definitely seem to have an intelligence. I think that's something that's talked about in Fusion, that they have like their own intelligence of sorts. All right, time to finish the game. I believe. I think all we have to do is finish the game, beat the Queen Metroid, all that. Now, I have played AM2R like 5 or so times. I think I've only defeated the Metroid Queen twice, so I don't really remember the fight that much. Well, we have all of our... Yeah, we got everything. I don't even know if it's survival intelligence. I think they're 1 degree above that. Especially because there's the whole thing that they can absorb the memories and intelligence from beings. So like an X with like the scientist from the research station, for example, could like... How did the X even show up on ZDR? I can't remember. Did Ravenbeak like keep one in... Oh, right. There was one hidden among the ranks of the Chozo soldiers. That's what it was. Yeah, that's where we see Omega Metroids. True. So we probably got a little over half hour of the game left, I want to say. Assuming I don't, like, die or anything. Omega Metroids, though, I think are easier than Zeta's, so... All right, doesn't hurt me. What's up, Super Saiyan? How you doing? One-third of what you said in the last 5 minutes? I don't think... Well, I guess he was brought there. I'm pretty sure it's either Samus Return... No, it's not Samus Returns. I'm pretty sure something in ZDR states that there was, like... Maybe it was one of the Samus Returns cards. States that, like, an X impersonated a Chozo soldier and followed Ravenbeak to ZDR. I think these blocks are here now that the lava's not a thing. I really like the Metroid lore. I think it's cool. I just don't care for how powerful the X are, I guess. Like, it's really cool to have an impossible enemy, and I guess no enemy is impossible if you want the hero to win, but... Like, there really is no discernible weakness of the X. Other than, like, Metroid. You know, Samus sucking them up. It would be kind of crazy though if we did like the Prime 3 thing in Metroid 6 where you went to a bunch of different planets and like took care of the X thing there. I feel like that'd get pretty old pretty quickly though. I hope however they decide to end the X, they do it in the next game. Because I feel like constantly having the X around is just like annoying because it's like, yeah, no shit. Metroids were a little bit easier, I feel, though, because they did have a weakness. They were weak to Chozo technology, and they, Wait, what? This area is filled with lava now? I missed something here. Sounds good, Fee. The Legacy of Solaris is kind of a huge thing, so probably take a while to get full thoughts. Oh, okay. There is something here. It's not marked on the map. I think this is the first. I think this is where the rescue team is. I recognize this environment. Oh, this is when he turns it. Yep. Hello, rescue team. Goodbye, rescue team. Thank you so much. I don't remember. I think that there's a way to, like, shoot the exposed weak point, like, through him, like, from the front. Like, there's a glitch or something. They look really cool, though. I think they were updated in the fan patch here. Oh, God. The thing that sucks about these guys is they just have a lot of health. I hit him too early. Found a Popeyes? Yo, I've never had Popeyes before. Well, what I do have is some chickpea mac and cheese that Haley is obsessed with, and I get the reward of that. Anyway, I want to read the message again. I feel like Metroid was kind of ridden to a corner with the all-powerful evil Metroid. Oops, His main character is Metroid for real now, yeah. Well, that's why I think Fusion's story was so cool. It's like, oh man, the X, like, holy shit. It's just kind of that, like, Ravenbeak was cool enough of a villain. Like, and I don't hate Dread's story, but Ravenbeak was, like, cool and threatening enough on his own that I don't think the X needed to come back. But I also simultaneously like the X being back, because if you played Fusion, it's just like, holy fuck. Like, I remember when I played Dread for the first time and got to the part where you get out of a loon. I also feel like it's like a, I don't know if I want to say misconception. I don't think Samus is the one that releases the X. Like, Ravenbeak absolutely does that. Because if Samus were to be the one that released the X, she would have done it when she entered a loon for the first time, because that's when it opened, I believe. Yeah. So I think it was cool for a second game, but I really hope that it's not like Metroid 1, 2, and 3 is like the Metroid arc. I hope that 4, 5, and hopefully 6 is like the X arc. This is an awesome conversation. I'm glad it got brought up. Don't get to talk about this kind of stuff very often. Yeah, dude, Samus is looking like Sora with how much fucking shit is inside of her. She's got Chozo, she's got Metroid. It's mostly like, what are they gonna do at the end of Dread? Because, you know, there's the whole background environment. Like, there's the whole background environmental thing of, like, the ships in Habudia? Whatever. Habudia. The ships there are gone while the planet is exploding. Like, does that signify that they just forgot to put ships there during the explosion, or did some of the X actually escape? It's just that when the X are contained on a single, like, how do you write Samus winning against the X parasites if they can go from planet to planet? Because then that shit's just like Ego from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where they could literally just plant a seed on every single planet. She'll lose it all at the start. Yeah, she'll get hit by a wall or something. Honestly, I would love how ridiculous that would be in like the next Metroid game. We cause a black hole in the galaxy or something. I like Metroid keeping to like planet though. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of making it to where it becomes like a galaxy-wide threat. That's one thing I don't like about Prime 3 story, though. I've never experienced the Prime stories firsthand, only third hand, so I would probably need to play those games to get a better opinion on them. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Jump over him, Samus. Or he can just turn around. Okay. This arena's annoying. Oh, damn it. I'm just gonna use regular missiles for now. Yo, what's up, Susmai? How you doing? Or Susme, maybe? Among Us? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. It is going well. I'm playing Metroid and I got some mac and cheese. Well, specifically, I'm playing 2D Metroid and I got some mac and cheese. So I'm kind of living the dream right now, to be honest with you. All right, see you later, Sans. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Good luck in class. Have Goku Chat Among Us is coming. We're gonna do that the same way. That's probably gonna be either a Friday night stream or a Saturday stream. I'm really busy on Saturdays, so I'll see if I can find a time where Goku Chat can squat up for Friday night. Oh my god, bro, I'm stuck. Oh, thank you for going the other direction. That was mighty convenient. All right, I'm definitely gonna go to the save point, because I don't think the arenas are gonna get any easier. What exactly is Goku Chat? Goku Chat is just the name for my friends. It's not a Twitch thing, it's a me thing. Not really my squad. I'm more just the streamer guy of the squad. Yeah, I hate Dragon Ball Z. It's just Dragon Ball Z. I'm sure if I watched it, I'd be like enamored by the shiny visuals and stuff, but like the actual stories, from what I understand, don't seem that interesting to me. Okay, I have to defeat these guys before I go down there. Yeah, I called it Goku Chat because of that. I don't hate, it's definitely low on my interest list because, you know, the thing is like, when I have the ability to like have people work for me and stuff, it's not going to like decrease the amount of time that I work. It's just going to change the things that I do. Like if I get an editor for the second channel, or editors even, you know, have like a unique shorts editor, unique VOD editor and stuff like that. Like, I want to work the same amount of hours because it's what I really enjoy doing, like doing other stuff and making main channel content for you guys. So, like, when I'm doing stuff outside of the stream, I want to make sure it's stuff that I, like, really want to do. Or it's relaxing and recovering from the workday, which I definitely needed yesterday. So, like, when it's like, meh, I'm kind of interested in Dragon Ball Z. I just don't really have the time nor care to really indulge on something that I only am mildly interested in, you know? That's why I really like subathons, because it gives me an excuse to branch out a little bit. Oh, interesting. Chaos said to watch Abridged. I don't know. Also, to answer your question, Chris, Prime is apparently also meant to take place between 1 and 2. Unless 4 is doing something different. The 4 trailer and that direct was wild. It was nothing of what I was expecting. Also, what's up, Stashan? How's it going? Yeah, I don't think AM2R's impact is downplayed at all. But, like, I have never played Samus Returns, but I am so excited for Metroid 6. That is... Metroid 6 will be one of those things where I don't give a shit, even if I'm, like, not a popular streamer. I will be streaming and playing it day one. 110,000%. I imagine because it probably just glosses over a bunch of shit. Yeah, other than the getting cornered thing, it's not really... Like, the Omegas are not really that difficult. It's just the arenas are annoying that you fight them in. Like, I think Zetas are definitely the hardest. Bro, I can't get out. Speaking of the arena being annoying. Like, I find that kind of annoying that he just, like, randomly decides to turn around in order for me to have a fighting chance. I don't know. I really dislike it when enemies do that, which is actually going to be really relevant for a short releasing tomorrow. Which by the time you see this will be like 2 weeks ago because the backlog from the subathon is insane. Oh my god. Who got him? Nice. I'm just happy there's both. Like, I know naturally, because human beings, there's gonna be a comparison between the two, but I'm happy that Mercury's Steam exists and that Samus Returns exists because it gave us Dread. And Dread is absolutely incredible. Dude, I love this song here. As far as I know, no. My assumption is that after Prime 4, Metroid's going back into hibernation. Personally, but I would love to be wrong, but that's my expectation. Oh, that was a 3. Yeah. Metroid Dread's like one of the only Nintendo Switch games that I've played that uses literally every button on the controller, which is just insane. can't remember. I think there are some more Omegas before we get to fighting the Jelly Boys. Got a low percent for this game must fucking suck. Low percent also must require like a lot of items to defeat Omegas and stuff. But you like wouldn't be able to miss a shot. Maybe. Actually, you'd probably, like with the Omegas, you'd probably have leeway because I imagine Zetas take more. Since they don't have a weak point like the Omegas do. Is it gas or ass? I picked up Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition, and I enjoyed what I played. I don't think I ever really fully understood the mechanics of the game. But it's one that I put a decent amount of time into when I was in college. I've never played Age of Calamity. Never got into it for some reason. Well, there's no stopping you. Emulation is a wonderful thing. I feel that the most common reason to not get into Metroid is because it's really easy to get lost in these games. Fusion is probably the only one where like you can't really get lost, but I definitely think like the second playthrough of a Metroid game, a 2D Metroid game, oh, maybe even a 3D one. I don't know, I don't have any experience with Prime other than getting to Boost Ball in Prime 1. Like the second playthrough is just a lot more fun because you're not getting lost. But now there are guides that exist on the internet and stuff, so if you're not jiving with the get lost thing, like just looking up a guide is probably the way to go. God, this mac and cheese is so good. Alright, that is the way back. I would like one more E-Tank, but I don't know where one is, so we're rolling with 7. I'm sure it'll be fine. What is this? Anybody who's played this knows what this does? Translation in progress. Interesting. Am I gonna get more of those? I think that's new. That's not like a Milton version thing. Because I believe that this is a homage to when you could switch back to the Ice Beam. Because in the Game Boy Color Metroid 2, beams didn't stack. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is insane. I know he's not a great name to bring up now, but I remember watching the completionist video on it. Hello, Metroid. Oh my god. Oh, I love the sound effect. Does Screw Attack block him? Screw Attack does not block him. Oh, what was the name of the area? It didn't pop up. I assume there's going to be a save room after this sequence, but I don't know. Wow, 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 wow. Ow, 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 ow. No, shit. Oh, God, the crunch. Oh, you're not frozen. The ice beam actually, like, the iced up enemies adhering to gravity is fucking me up. Yeah, these things are what is considered X-parasites. I don't think that was their original thing, like they were just rocks that the baby Metroid ate. But I like the repurpose of these rocks as crystallized X-parasites, waiting for the Metroids to be vanquished. They could have fucked up Samus right here and now, that's for sure. They lied about the game. Yeah, don't forget to vote in that, Verge. I'll shill it more on Friday when I'm actually playing Sonic. Alright, it's game time. We're gonna just barely go over 3 hours, which kind of sucks. What does this remind me of, the glowing thing? Is that Digimon that I'm thinking of? How do I hurt this guy? Oh, right. Do it. I have to be thinking of Digimon, I think. Oh, I can't climb in. Well, I think Murray based it on feasibility and what the budget is for the mod. I imagine Studiopolis would be, like, insanely, difficult to create. Why does the Metroid Queen keep hitting the sides? Is she stupid? This sprite is fucking great. Fluidity of the animation, too. I assume that's pretty much the case for any stage, because I was kind of excited for Press Garden Act 2, not gonna lie, but I assume it's a similar thing to Studiopolis. Well, Age of Calamity doesn't even really matter, right? Because it's an alternate timeline. So will Imprisonment follow Calamity's alternate timeline? I feel like that would make the most sense, right? Oh, she's got the goop. Get me in there. Oh. Okay, that was not what I was supposed to do. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh god, I'm probably gonna die. Unless she spawns more dudes. Yo! Okay. So what is this about Calamity being a lie? That it would be canon to Breath of the Wild's story? Okay, thankfully this part she's pretty easy to avoid. Yeah, give me some goopers. Oh god. How does some of these guys, like... No! Damn. Alright, well... That's fine. Is this pre the boss fight or pre the Metroids? I don't know. Oh, we gotta do the Metroids again, that sucks. I still don't understand what this thing is, though. If anybody knows, let me know. All right, I guess what I should do, just so we don't have to do this every single time, is after I defeat the Metroids, if I can, I'll go back to that save point. So in case I die, we'll just have to run through again. Breaks all canon in Breath of the Wild? I thought it was meant to be an alternate timeline. So it doesn't matter. So you're the world's largest Shadow 05 stan and a Mania maniac. Kinda wild. You know what? I have faith that this will be the successful attempt. I'm not gonna run back to the save point. I believe. This gravity shit's annoying! Yeah, then time travel's halfway through. Is there really not a save room anywhere here? 9,000 hours in Breath of the Wild? That's insane. Like, I feel like there's not that much stuff to do in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I appreciate that you can spam supers. They don't force you to hold back or anything. Yeah, I don't know if I've reached that. I don't even think with PO6 I have that much time. Replayability. That's the only problem, though, I have with open world games, is like, if I'm playing Breath of the Wild now, I'm doing the Great Plateau, which, that's what sucks, is the Great Plateau is just so awful for replayability. Even though the Great Plateau is like yada yada, should be studied, it's like the best tutorial ever, TM. I don't think it's the best tutorial ever if you can't skip it. Relics of the Past? Is that a mod for Breath of the Wild? The only Breath of the Wild mod I've ever tried is Zelda's Ballad. What does it do? Is it just like vanilla plus Breath of the Wild? Just gonna slurp those up while you do that. Bam. Get owned. Pew! Can you not put bombs in her stomach? Maybe you can here. Dude, this sprite looks so good. Oh, you can't screw attack those guys, damn. I like the reaction she has to super missiles. That's so sick. Oh, now do I do it? Okay. Power bomb! And then her guts splattered everywhere. That's fucking sick. Kaboom! Now where's the up? Metroid guts all over Samus's suit. That's what protects her from the X in this final segment. This is a good run through. Only 2 deaths, I think. Now slurp it up, baby Metroid. Eat them, X. Oh, I mean spoilers. Oh, I talked about it earlier. The baby. Nice. It's the baby from the flashback. Yeah, dude. I can't believe it. How did they do that? Is there a definitive way to play Super Metroid? Yes, and you're not gonna like it. It's playing it on the Super Nintendo. If you're just casually playing Super Metroid though, like just playing it on like Nintendo Switch Online or on an emulator is also fine. But for me, nothing beats the original hardware for Super Metroid. I am kind of curious if the cutscene happens no matter what. One thing that Samus Returns unequivocally has on AM2R though is the Ridley fight. That's pretty awesome. If you get annoyed with the upgrade sounds, there's a ROM hack for Super Metroid that allows you to like remove the item acquisition sounds. Oh man, we got a lot to do on Friday. James Ridley Hobbs, love that. Can I skip this? Okay. Well, I will just see if there's a thing at the end. VOD Frogs can run forward. Oh, but don't, because I'm gonna give some PO6 info. Just kidding, I don't have anything. Didn't know this was a Samus Returns mod? What? No. Samus Returns is not. You have something, just nothing new. True. Sonic's in the game. Haha. I'm a new gen, I'm sorry. You know, a lot of these questions can be answered if you just searched it on Google, right? You look up another Metroid 2 remake. Yes. This would be a wild Samus Returns mod. In memory of Satoru Iwata. Oh. Alright, I assume we're not getting any, Oh, 237. Well, I guess the, I guess that's in-game time. I wonder if that's fast enough to get anything fancy schmancy. I like that one. There's another one where it's like Samus running with the baby Metroid. Let's see, does the cutscene play? Please play it. It's so cool.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Play the cutscene. No, it didn't play it. Well, definitely look up the X cutscene because it's really cool. Maybe you have to beat it on fusion difficulty or something. Oh, man. Good stuff. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this VOD. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace out.